Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of GM Mode. And here we have. I hate the fact that it doesn't come out with the title. 2008. Anyways, well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the main event of, not the main event because I usually do like 2 shows per video. But, here we have one of the main events for this week's ECW show. And here we have the ECW champion who doesn't come out with the belt, and that annoys me to a very large degree. But that being said, alas, here comes the ECW champion. He's in the main event in a tag team match. With who? Against who? We'll see. And his tag team partner. Yes, sir. His tag team partner is one of the men, the man he defeated last week to become the ECW champion, Johnny Nitro, who suspiciously keeps getting opportunities here. I know I've said, he's the center of the storyline, but I really have to start getting him to win a lot more. To rise up the rankings, because he's fallen through the rankings, but I'm still putting him in the main event. The good thing is, I'm still putting him in the main event, but I'm not putting him in title matches anymore, at least until he rises up the rankings again. That honor goes to the man coming up next, alongside his tag team partner, who is the self-proclaimed uncrowned ECW champion, because he feels like he got screwed last week. Ladies and gentlemen, the self-proclaimed uncrowned ECW champion. This man has gone interview to interview saying that he is the ECW champion. He should be announced as the ECW champion because his victory got stolen last week. His opportunity got stolen last week. He should have been the one to pin Morrison. He should have been the one to be ECW champion. He should be the one walking into SummerSlam as ECW champion. And you know what? If he beats the champ tonight, if he's able to pin the champ tonight, I think the GM might have to consider giving Corvan an opportunity to prove himself before SummerSlam. Maybe, who knows, Marcus Corvan might arrive to SummerSlam as the ECW champion, who knows. But Corvan, the alpha male, here to prove himself. And here comes Corvan's tag team partner within the stable of Better Than U-TOPIA, alongside MVP, but MVP is injured, the leader of the stable, injured with a torn ACL. We wish him a speedy recovery, although he is a cheating prick. But, nonetheless, here comes Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, who's arguably the muscle of the team. I guess you could say MVP is kind of like the brains of the operation. And Marcus Corvan would be more of the speed and power. Kind of like the speed, I guess, since the pounds has a lot of speed with it, a lot of power, force into it, a lot of momentum. And Mark Henry would be the last resort. Mark Henry would be the Hulk of the team. Mark Henry is the guy MVP and Corvan send out there when the going gets tough. And right now, the going is getting pretty tough with a large entity like Kane, who's in the ring for some reason, staring down at them. And here we go. ECW main event for this week. Corvan, Henry, Better Than U-TOPIA, ECW champion Kane, and John Morrison. Here we go. Immediately going for the groin. Kane, Irish whip, strong Irish whip into the corner for Corvan. The alpha male goes down. Kane, the ECW champion, gets into control. Corvan goes kind of low there. It's ECW, so, but this is being contested under normal rules. Kane and Marcus Corvan, the legal men. Corvan goes for a low kick. I think Morrison might have gone for a tag there, but Corvan with a clothesline into the corner. Corvan showing his power. Kane showing his power also with a boot there, being able to push off Corvan off of his legs. Corvan now with some headbutts into the shoulder of Johnny Nitro. Johnny Nitro needs to be careful. His fatigue has been a little bit up in the last few weeks, although he has taken some breaks throughout the weeks. Johnny Nitro just refuses to back down, though. The general manager keeps asking him to take a break. Corvan eats the corner. The general manager keeps asking him to take a break, but Johnny Nitro just doesn't want to stop. He wants to keep going. He wants to keep chasing the ECW championship, and that's, to my opinion, that might be a detriment. Oh, Corvan just destroys Morris with a clothesline there. Corvan. There's a counter there by Nitro. Nitro with the power. Look at the power of Nitro. Nitro able to lift up the alpha male and drop him down. Corvan now. Oh, Nitro throws Corvan into the corner. Nitro might be looking for the tag team move here with Kane. Tag team move. Double. Oh, it's kind of like a double back suplex facebuster. But Kane now going for the submission, the camel clutch. A classic there. Over the Iron Sheik. A little bit of a tribute there. Going for the submission. Corvan able to, well, I guess the application of the move wasn't successful enough for Kane to keep it going. What is Kane doing? Kane goes into the corner. A successful tag there by Morrison. Morrison and Kane might be tagging a little bit better than Corvan and Mark Henry do. And Corvan and Mark Henry are supposed to be a team. Big drop kick to the back of the head of Corvan there by Nitro. Corvan, speaking of tag team moves, Corvan throws Nitro into the corner. Here we go. Mark Henry and Corvan, the two power men. Oh, dropping Nitro into the knee. Oh my God, Mark Henry. That's a big knee. That's a thick knee to get dropped on. Mark Henry now, a big clothesline to drop Johnny Nitro. Nitro's got to take advantage of that speed, that quickness. And the knee again to the face of Nitro. Mark Henry is just here to wreck shop. Mark Henry is just here to destroy the opposition for what possibly could be the future world champion, Marcus Corvan. And oh my God, just the body of a Nitro just got destroyed. Henry again, for the face to the knee of Nitro. Mark Henry entered this match and it's just immediately just been absolute domination. Absolute domination by Mark Henry. Mark Henry now going to finish it. Mark Henry, world strongest slam. Mark Henry goes for the cover. Mark Henry, and Kane is able to stop it. Mark Henry is just, he's a monster. I mean, literally, just look at how the complexion of this match changed entirely after the counter there by Morrison. The complexion of this match, the feel of this match changed entirely as soon as Mark Henry joined. Johnny Nitro has been hopeless for the rest of this match as soon as Mark Henry joined. It's like Mark Henry's a cheat code. Johnny Nitro now is just feeling the brunt of the attack here by the Better Than U-TOPIA faction. You could think of it as a strategy. Marcus Corvan being smart here, just trying to possibly even injure Nitro here, taking advantage of the fact that Nitro has been having matches after matches after matches in the past few weeks, trying to take advantage of that stress building up along Nitro to be able to take out challengers, take out contenders on the rankings list. So that way he is able to make his way to the top. Nitro, though, still fighting. You see, when Corvan is in the ring, Nitro has a chance. Nitro is able to counter more. Nitro's able to move more. Nitro making the smart decision now, going for the ECW champion, Kane. Kane now in the ring. Kane might have a better chance at this than definitely a better chance at this than Nitro. And Kane now going for the uppercuts, going for the legs. I mean, going for the kicks, going for the uppercuts. An uppercut, huge uppercut now for Corvan. Kane. The hell is Kane doing now? Kane going for the submission again. You know, this is something you don't see very often. Kane going for submissions here, trying to wear down Corvan. Maybe he knows Corvan's not much of a technical wrestler here. Kane going for the groin. And now Corvan going for the groin. Now Corvan going for the shoulder. And now Corvan. What the hell is Corvan doing? Corvan might be waiting there for Kane to get up, to get to the corner where Mark Henry is. And if he gets, he got the tag to Mark Henry, and this is where we see what Kane is made of. Kane is in the ring with an absolute animal. Kane is in the ring with an absolute beast that changed the complexity of this matchup. Kane, oh my God, Kane is already being manhandled by someone like Mark Henry. Kane, though, Kane has a better chance. I mean, Kane is the ECW champion. Kane is not going to let himself get mangled around by someone like... Oh, my God! A big boot and Mark Henry's out of the ring. Mark Henry might just be impressed by the strength shown here by Kane. But Mark Henry... Oh, my God. Henry's still too much. And Henry might go for the cover here. Oh, my God. And Kane! The power of the ECW champion. But Mark Henry... What the hell is Mark Henry doing? Mark Henry with a slap to the chest. A slap to the chest of Kane. Kane counters. Kane might be the only match that Mark Henry has in this matchup. Kane. Oh, Mark Henry throws Kane down. Mark Henry throws Kane down, and Mark Henry now going for the submission. What the hell is happening? Mark Henry. Kane made it to the ropes. Kane made it to the ropes. Henry now going for the legs. Smart move. Taking down the big man from the bottom. As a big man himself, he understands. Kane. Kane now. What the hell is Kane doing? Kane. Oh, Oklahoma Slam? Yes, it is. Kane now. Oh, but Mark Henry with a push. It's crazy. Mark Henry can just take down the ECW champion with a single push. Just by pushing him. He just pushes him. And the ECW champion goes down like a sack of papers. Mark Henry now. Mark Henry. Mark Henry. Mark Henry. World's Strongest Lamb. Mark Henry is going to pin the ECW champion. Mark Henry just pinned the ECW champion. Mark Henry. Mark Henry is the cheat code that Better Than U-TOPIA activated to be able to defeat the forces in the rankings. Mark Henry single-handedly. I mean, you could say Corvan, added to the match. Corvan did add to the match. Corvan did contribute. But you could also say Mark Henry single-handedly just took Johnny Nitro and Kane and just took them completely down. Mark Henry is an absolute monster and an asset for this team, for this faction. And, man, MVP would be proud if he was watching this. Well, he probably is watching this from the hospital. So, man, MVP created a hell of a stable here. Who the hell is going to stop these two?